My name is Dr. Michael Savoy. I'm a partner here at Conflucor, and I'm here today to talk to you about cybersecurity. I want to talk specifically to the senior management involved in cybersecurity. Whether it's a CISO, the CIO, the CEO, or director of IT, the simple reality is that cybersecurity is everyone's business. Every member of the C-suite will be affected by a cybersecurity breach should one occur. And everyone needs to be able to respond appropriately and intelligently to what has happened. One of the critical issues that we deal with cybersecurity is the fact that 97% of all breaches are behavioral. They're not technical. So the idea that the CIO or the CISO is solely responsible for cybersecurity within the organization is simply false. The other issue we have to understand is that nothing we do will protect us from getting hacked. At the end of the day, it's not a question of if you will be hacked, it's a question of when. And then the question becomes, when we are hacked, how do we respond? How quickly do we respond? How accurately do we respond? How fast are we able to directly deal with the breach, to deal with the fallout? And what is the role of each member of the C-suite as we move forward? One of the things we at Conflucor recommend is that there be a cyber committee within the upper management or executive management of the organization. It is critical that every member of the C-suite or executive management team knows their role and responsibility and is able to act as soon as a breach occurs. This committee will meet, but they will also look at what role each person plays. For instance, the CEO will be the mouthpiece of the organization. It does not do us any good to have several people in front of cameras and the press speaking about what happened with a cybersecurity breach. That role belongs to the CEO. At the same time, our chief marketing officer needs to be able to address the fallout with our clients and our vendors. The CIO needs to be looking at the technical aspects to ensure that whatever breach occurred, whatever path was used to get that breach, is being addressed and is being closed as quickly as possible. We have the chief financial officer who needs to address the economic fallout to the organization of the breach and what the potential ramifications are. Our chief legal officer needs to look at what legal ramifications are there, what legal responsibilities do we have to our vendors, to our clients, and to our stakeholders to ensure that everyone is being protected to the extent possible. So as you can see, every member of the C-suite team has a responsibility here. It is imperative that this be addressed now, before a breach occurs, so that we understand very clearly the roles that each of us plays once a breach has occurred.